Oh my God, he's using the camera. Why? Well, there's a reason why. And you're going to find out in 5 seconds. Hello, it is I, the OGGM, your number one guide to all the tabletop role-playing news, weather, and sports, and his crappy computer camera. It is the 8th day of October, 2021. It's about 2 o'clock. The weather is sunny. There, I fulfilled my weather part. And the reason why you're seeing my face is because I'm going to record my reaction and comments on the now recently premiered trailer for the Legend of Vox Machina title sequence over on Amazon Prime Video. It's also up on the YouTube. So if you don't have Amazon Prime and want to see the trailer, it's up. It's been up for a couple hours and it already has 83,277 views. 8.6K thumbs up and 16 thumbs down. Neither of those are from me, so if you're thinking I'm one of the thumbs down, I'm not. Now, mind you, I don't know anything about Critical Role. So, I can't tell you who these... I mean, I generally know one or two, one character who's, Travis's character, Grog or whatever, but other than that, I don't know the characters, I don't know enough about the world to make any comments. So here we go. Here is my reaction to the trailer, which I should be doing picture-in-picture, showing you the trailer while I show me reacting to it. But I don't think my computer can do that. Here we go. All right. So we got the Amazon Prime thing. We got a raven flying over some countryside. Bam! The raven turns into some golden strings. We've got an elf zapping some, and we've got a cat, and there's a Grog. Grog is jumping through a monster, and there's a little halfling who I guess is a monk. Got some dude and a chick with a bow. We've got two people standing watching a fire holding hands. We got a mopey anime looking guy with a gun. We've got the bard. I think the bard is Sam's character. There's Grog. No, the bard is Talson's character. Now they're on a rock, watching the seasons go past. I guess that's supposed to represent the amount of time. Now they're on a wall, and these golden threads are tying them all together. And that's it. And then it says The Legend of Vox Machina new series, February 2022. All right, so that's my reaction. It actually looks pretty fun. It looks like, stuff that we've already seen. It reminds me a lot of the trailers for Castlevania. I don't know who animated this. Does it say? No, doesn't say who animated it, but definitely has a familiar looking feel to it. If you've seen Castlevania on Netflix, it looks a lot like that. So either the same or similar animators or the same animating house. I know that I think Talson did a lot of the art for this. Is that the name of the guy who's the artist? I don't think it's Sam. One of them's an artist, and I think it's Talson. And I think he did a lot of the art, or at least some of the original art. I'm sure there's a art production company involved now. It looks good, based upon without any foreknowledge of any of these people or stuff. I mean, I know, the Grog's character. I recognize Grog's character. Then that's the one that Travis plays. I know the two holding hands with the bear. I think the bear's name is Trinket. Right, and there was a lot of those little mini-series about Trinket. Honey Heist was all about Trinket trying to, right? I think the Halfling Bard is Sam's character, but I'm not sure. Then there was a Halfling who I think was a monk. Maybe then it was either a Tiefling or an elf who had thorns in her hair. I think that's Marissa's character. Again, yeah. As a completely uneducated, uninterested, totally neutral party, the music was great. It hit all the right notes. The scenes gave you the sense of the excitement and the danger, with also knowing that, hey, these guys can just, punch through a dragon. What kind of threat's going to come to them? that's really going to be, that threatening if they can punch through dragons. So it'll be interesting to see what the plot is of the Legend of Vox Machina, if it takes place before the game or after the game. Does anybody know? Have they said? Or is it just a whole separate universe, separate from the storyline from the game? Which would probably be, I don't know. I would either set it after the game. No, wait, because they're all like high level and retired. So maybe, is there a break in the time in the game? Is that where you would send it? Like between year 1 and year 2? Because again, I never watched the show, but I don't know. But if it was me, I would either, if there's a time break, like, Marvel has the 5-year gap between the snap and the and Ant-Man and the time theft, where they could fill stories. So if there's that kind of gap between like a season of like season 1 and season 2 of Vox Machina, that would be the perfect place to set it. Or you could set it in an alternate story. Like, this is a story from an alternate type. I don't know. I don't have enough information. I probably should look it up, but then I wouldn't be completely neutral. So from a completely neutral point of view, it looks good. It looks very Netflixy. It looks very professional. It looks very exciting. Adult cartoon. Target audience, I'm going to say teens to late 20s. Obviously, a lot of anime fans. Obviously, the Critical Role fans. We're going to see how well it's do. It's on Amazon, which, means you're going to have to pay for Prime, which is, of course, the most expensive of all the online programs. But I'm going to bet you that before we see the end of the 2020s, between now and 2030, Critical Role Productions will have their own production. Well, they already have their own production company, but have their own cable channel similar to like Peacock and IMBM, and just have their own paid content thing. If they don't already. Well, I guess Twitch sort of counts, doesn't it? I don't know. Don't listen to me. It looks fun. Check it out. Here's the link. There you go.